The following contest is a tornado tag team match and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 435 pounds. The team of Eddie Guerrero and Penta.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
Oh, WWE Universe, it's time to get the tables.
We're about to see some hardware get broken tonight.
And introducing the champions at a combined weight of 603 pounds. The World Tag Team Champions, Bubba Ray and Devo, the Dudley Boys.
The Dudleys have one mission in mind. Prove they are the greatest team in history.
Two men who are always ready for a fight, and two men who reimagined tag team competition.
They've used tables, ladders, and chairs like no one before.
And guess what, Cole? There's even more TLC on the menu tonight.
It's all about tag team gold. This one's for the World Tag Team Championship, and it will be decided in this Tornado Tag Team match. Get ready for a knockdown, drag-out fight. Eddie Guerrero and Penta. And standing across from them, it's a shoulders down, championship at stake. Kick out before it, too.
Still too fresh to stay down.
Low drop. No count out as he kicks things out of the ring.
Shows that the OEC done. The quickness stick is introduced to the proceedings. Might just have the quickness advantage over the champ. That could factor into this in a very big way when push comes to shove.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild.
Getting carried into a vulnerable position here. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, watching Devo aggressively work the opposition.
Discus punch.
Just like that, we kick the tempo up a notch.
Lift off.
Diving clothesline.
Incredible punch.
No stick impact. And he comes in under the ropes now. Oh, incredible athleticism.
Champ caught off guard by that.
Ooh. Jarring punch. Thunderous powerbomb. The champion's intentions are clear after that massive powerbomb. Super kick. He's able to dodge out of the way.
Vicious.
And oh wow, look at the visible damage to Eddie. Looking to seal the deal, guys.
He gets the shoulder with two.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Orders off that offense from Bubba. And what a maneuver we just saw there. Penta might be looking to fly. Ooh. We're going to finish it off.
Oh gosh, that looked like a...
The colossal clutch.
And he re-enters. And just like that, he's out of the hole. Everything he can do to create space here.
Down opponent. And a double act.
Penta cradles his opponent. Down the pentagram.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
to continue the reign.
Pin attempt by the champion. Teammate intervenes just in time. Getting back into the ring now.
Nice drop kick.
Totally opposite the motive.
That's how you establish dominance. Tension is mounting as he eyes his target. Whoa, maybe some down there, It's the Come on, this is just brutal. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in there.
We've got to acknowledge these fans. A packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
Big headbutt.
Oh no, grabbing the arm. A vicious stomp to the hand.
Discus punch.
Intercepted by Bubba. Savage style right to the arm.
And then turns things around.
Back into the ring now.
Shoulder tap. The champ goes for the cover. Kick out of the title fight continues.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up. The tag team champions retain.
That had to be one of the most entertaining, epic, and improbable tornado elimination matchups I've seen in quite some time.
Here are your winners, and still World Tag Team Champions, Bubba Ray and D-Von, the Dudley Boyz.
An incredible win in this tornado tag match.
That was some high-level tag team strategy from these two guys. Well done.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
A tag team legend. Rick Steiner's hungry to show his own skills tonight.
Already a tag team legend with multiple tag team title reigns.
But has also proven himself alone, a former WCW television champion.
Well, tonight's more proof the dog-faced gremlin can hunt alone.
You'll find no finesse here. Rick Steiner always ready to go.
Impossible to prepare for Rick's onslaught.
You know, some people say that Steiner might not be all there.
Here comes the Olympic gold medalist.
From the Royal Rumble to WrestleMania to Survivor Series, few WWE superstars have successfully competed at this level like Kurt Angle has.
Many have written him off as champion, but he is determined to prove his doubters wrong.
Introducing the challenger. From Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 255 pounds, Rick Steiner. And his opponent, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Kurt Angle.
45 years of history. Behind that, the United States Championship.
This is all for the right to call yourself the United States champion. To put yourself in the echelon of John Cena, Ricky Steamboat, Steve Austin, some of the greats of all time.
Over 40-plus years of history for the United...
Gotta find a way out of the camel clutch. That'll do it.
That was beautiful. Steiner dodges.
Vicious arm stomp.
Ooh, well measured. Steered away there. The kick to the stomach puts an end to that. Getting him right into the corner.
Gotta hurt. Making sure the champ will have difficulty carrying anything.
Right here, just muscling up their opponent and driving them into the turnbuckle.
The champ being hammered away at.
Rick Steiner wielding his power with expert know-how.
Taking flight.
Rick Steiner's a gifted wrestler, and taking on someone with his amateur experience can't be an easy task. Corey, what do you think the strategy has to be against him?
You have to make him as uncomfortable in the ring as possible.
Take the match outside of what he's used to. Push the pace and try to catch him off guard with stylish offense.
Knee lift to the body. Nice.
Wow, he reversed Angle.
Dropped it with a big shoulder tackle.
Powering their opponent up. And running face first into the turnbuckle.
In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
Angle gets the better there. Kurt setting it up.
One behind. Angle slam.
The pressure's on. Angle delivered there.
No amount of scouting can slow down an Olympic hero. Angle with a hold of the ankle. The ankle lock is in.
A lot of pressure being applied to the ankle here.
Every second.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Incredible athleticism. Making his way to the top here.
Way too
Diving moonsaults.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Death Valley pin. Top of the line.
Champ's in trouble.
Strong kick out at two from the champion.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Wards that off. What a response.
Kurt Angle sending a clear message here. He avoids the contact. We're locked in reversals here. Neither.
Angle with a spectacular single leg into the ankle.
Saved by the ropes this time.
Oh, cover. We're going to shut this down.
Come on. Plain as day, his feet were on the ropes. Bad call.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Kurt Angle.
A successful title defense for him tonight.
He's definitely fought to keep his championship, and that's something he should be really proud of.
The following contest is a triple threat Extreme Rules match and is for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship.
Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
I thought snitches get stitches, Corey.
I'm not ratting on Dom. I'm telling the lawmen to watch their backs.
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
No doubt that Dom has the skill to stand on his own. He doesn't need to keep dragging his father's name through the mud.
Oh, Cole, let's be honest. Dom has already overshot any and all expectations in WWE. You can't deny his talent and his it factor.
Listen, I admit Dom has put work in to reach this level, but he's still a slime ball.
Dominic Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week.
Could stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
Dom's an excellent multitasker. He can juggle it all. That should be celebrated.
Here comes one dangerous man, Solo Sikoa.
And introducing the challenger from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
The bloodline has evolved to its most dangerous form thanks to this man.
Solo Sikoa, a man who never walks alone.
He's evolved from a street champion to an enforcer to a brutal leader.
You're right, Cole. And the scariest part about it is Solo is still constantly evolving.
Man, that is a terrifying thought, Corey. Nothing but grim determination on the face of Sikoa.
Well, it doesn't take a psychic to know what he has in mind tonight.
The very dangerous Jimmy Uso.
Hey, Saxton, no yeet.
And introducing the champion, representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Jimmy Uso!
Jimmy Uso, a truly dynamic competitor with a devastating super kick.
And Jimmy is always moving in the ring. He loves to take flight, but he'll bend the rules if he needs to. Jimmy Uso is always willing to do whatever it takes to win.
And that's exactly what I'm afraid of. Jimmy Uso is hungry for power.
Get used to it, Byron. We are about to witness the ascent of Jimmy Uso.
Time to add some history to the classic ECW Heavyweight Championship in this Extreme Rules matchup. We're in for a chaotic encounter with Dominic Mysterio, Solo Sikoa, and Jimmy Uso.
We're about to really see how far a superstar will take things to keep or win a title.
European uppercut.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissor. It's incredible the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Set him up into the outside now.
I think we need to find something else to put our trash in around the ring, because I guarantee that can is going to get all bent out of shape.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Face first with a waistlock takedown. Now trampling the opposition.
If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. In a triple threat match, you absolutely have to keep your head on a swivel. You can't just focus on one opponent, because the second you do, the other can easily sneak in and change the complexion of this match.
Headed out to ringside now. Who's he gonna play?
No, now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
What a kick. Boom, a forearm smash. That turns it around for Solo. Finds the room to land a back elbow. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand. Don't do this. Don't do it. And Solo just taunting his opponent now. Showing no sign of respect for his opponent.
The champ has absorbed some damage.
Yeah, Dominic becoming a true student of the game before our very eyes.
Taking full advantage of the fallen object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Counters.
Just caught flush. What a shot.
Heavy body shot.
Fought off with an elbow.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
Quick sidestep by Dominic.
And Dominic is really dialed in right now.
Dominic is really remaining the aggressor here.
It's disrespectful. And I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight up appetite for destruction territory here.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker. Textbook. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He went for the ladder. What's he going to do with that? Yikes. The ladder really blowing this down.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
And he tosses him back in now. And now gets tossed into the ring. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
He's got one thing on his mind with that champ.
The champ is pinned. The new champion here. Penitent broken.
Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark. Debilitating attack on the leg. The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
This is a classic Extreme Rules game plan, trying to deal as much damage as possible. A warning and a challenge from Mysterio.
Back into the ring here.
Oh, from behind.
In style. Nice. How in the world did he kick out of that?
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Stop.
much at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
I've lost count of how many times this match has ended by now. In the cover. No, he gets the shoulder.
Incredible to think. After everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
And in these situations, it's hard to not. Spike. Recover from that.
The champ has fallen. And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here's your winner, and the new ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Solo Sikoa!
He came for the title, and he got it.
He wanted this title so badly, and he went in there and made it happen. Impressive stuff.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
It's Big Papa Pump. Holler if you hear him. An all-time great in WCW, multiple United States titles, and the WCW Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, and all he had to do was stab his brother in the back and join the NWO. Pound for pound, one of the most complete athletes around.
Well, I've done the math, and tonight spells disaster for Scott Steiner's opponent.
If Scott gets a hold of you, you are headed nowhere but down.
Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
The original tribal chief. Some say the only tribal chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side.
Introducing the challenger. From Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, Big Papa Scott Steiner. And his opponent, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
That's what these men are going to war over. The World Heavyweight Championship.
One more look at the ultimate prize, the reason for all those long training hours.
We know the stakes. World Heavyweight Championship will go around the waist of tonight's winner. The energy in the arena is palpable.
Goosebumps are tingling throughout my body, Michael. You know what? Mountains must have butterflies in their stomachs.
The nerves need to stay, and these competitors need to bring their A game if they hope to lead with the World Heavyweight title.
The energy in this building is palpable.
It's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb.
No question after that power bomb, the champ has a strategy to retain.
Wow! The power bomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those. Military press! Ooh. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you. Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
Oh, and Scott fights back.
Uh-oh. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys.
Boom!
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Top handle slam.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover.
And he kicks out. Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Falls count anywhere match. Nobody knows where this thing will end up.
Yeah, that surprise factor is part of what gets the adrenaline pumping. There's an added sense of danger in a match like this, even if it ends up in the least dangerous place in the whole venue, like the merch table.
It definitely seems to embolden the superstars a little bit more.
Yep, and that's exactly what they need at this point.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
Using the cranium.
An elbow will break that up.
Double axe handle smash.
Scott gets...
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stops.
The champion imposing their will with total disregard.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Haymaker connects.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Turned it into an arm drag.
skill, the natural ability. Scott Steiner is just a different kind of competitor.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. He's headed out to the ringside area.
And with a weapon in hand, the stakes just got dramatically raised in this match.
Nasty shot, and now the blood is flowing from Roman's face. Reigns averts the attack. Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Placing him in the corner here. Roman Reigns, look at this, just clawed right up the clothesline. This is ugly. This could do it. The challenger gets a shoulder up.
I didn't think this match was close.
All the way up for a suplex. No, wiggles free. From behind, chop block.
Steiner cuts him off. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. Into a chop block.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. After all we've seen, these men are still not finished.
There's a fire burning inside these competitors that won't allow them to quit.
Soaring. Axe handle from the...
He's going for the pin. This could be it. And a kick out at two.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, brutal forearm. Round we go, and into the side slam. Nice. Into the cover.
Now the champ holds on.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Maneuvers out of the way.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Title match stays alive.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Oh, the clothesline.
And that's going to jam Scott's offense.
Fueled by Reigns. Perfect execution from the champ.
There's two. The reigning champ gets a fall.
These superstars are toiling away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation. An incredible sight to see. Taking flight. Diving body splash.
The champ in a very bad way.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
They're going to lock it in here. Camel clutch.
Someone's getting hot.
You can feel him desperately trying to find a way, and he does. Now time on the island of relevancy. It's locked in so tight. Running out of options in a hurry now.
Running the risk of injury the longer this whole...
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
The following is a no-holds-barred match and is for the WWE Championship.
Prepare for over 550 pounds of dominance.
Yokozuna, he's been WWE Champion, a Royal Rumble winner, a WrestleMania main eventer.
And Yokozuna remains a certified threat to anyone in the ring.
When Yokozuna sets his sights on you, a word of advice, brace for impact.
Ready to flatten the opposition tonight.
And has one word for anyone in the locker room. Banzai!
Here comes one impressive athlete. Oh, the Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
The holder of the longest NXT North American title reign at 272 days.
Which I might add, Oba won in his 10th match. Not his 10th match in WWE, his 10th match ever. I hope this superstar realizes he cannot test Yokozuna's power. He's got to find a way to contain the destruction tonight.
Lots of competitors in the back dream for a shot at this title.
Here we go, no holds barred. This match is usually only reserved for the most hostile of rivalries.
Rage has clouded their vision, and now they're only focused on unadulterated devastation. Let's hope the local medical facility is prepared for the aftermath of this match.
Connects on the kick.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Escape and a takedown.
An elusive Yokozuna there.
Just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
Oba has to start volleying back somehow.
Oh, man. It looked like Oba got caught hard by that.
Yokozuna's in-ring ferocity was on full display there.
Game on, guard. We got ourselves a hockey
sends a message.
Ooh. Doing what he can to alter the beatdown.
Oh, they're trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Love it or hate it, there's a certain toughness that's brought out in no DQ matches.
Yeah, no DQ matches can really test just how much a superstar can take. Sometimes it's even more than they expected. For certain superstars, it may unlock a new part of their personality.
Hooked him up.
And a suplex. Constant pressure stacking on top of Femi here.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control.
Femi saw what was coming.
He isn't taking this lying down anymore.
And this moment could be what jumpstarts his comeback.
Oh, but Femi.
Powerful toss by Femi. Femi gets cut off. Picked up and being carried around now. Owen fights back.
Back suplex, no. Driven down. Oh, for the title.
And the champion avoids the 2 count.
Staying in this one. Eludes the attack.
Across some teeth.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
What a shot. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
If you look at the cause, quick, sharp damage. You can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Momentum to Owen. The champ with the cover.
Slam the door in.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end. And now placed in the corner.
Oh, he flips that around.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
It's time for Yokozuna to take advantage of the misstep and take command.
Running hip attack. What impact.
The challenger is going for it. Fending off a 2 count there.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Down opponent. And a double axe handle.
Pops up there.
From Grace.
Did the champ just close this out?
Dude, and they're still in this.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the back.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
That table has only one destiny, and it involves being broken in half.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. And now he gets back into the ring.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Yokozuna delivered that attack with pure annihilation in mind.
Look at that. Oh, God. Ready to end things. Oh, God. What a massive fall from grace.
The champ might have just ended things right there.
And the footage shows he is no paper champ.
Now here's another look at some of the clips that made that street fight so much fun, at least for us.
here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion,
Crucial victory as he retains the title.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.